There's Leslie Sloan, who's another PR agent who will be part of this lawsuit. That was Blake Lively's. Blake Lively will be sued. And we're carefully considering other people that will be sued also. And some of them will come as a surprise. Ryan Reynolds into oblivion, Megan. Wait till you see this lawsuit.
Oh, boy.
Actor-director Justin Baldoni is now suing his former co-star Blake Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds, seeking more than $400 million in damages, accusing them of defamation and extortion. Baldoni directed and acted in the hit film It Ends With Us, which starred Lively as well.
Well, welcome back to Tea Time with Tina. The war's on, and we're diving right into it. Imagine going to work, expecting to film a romantic drama, and ending up in a $400 million courtroom showdown with your co-star and her A-list husband. Yep, that's Hollywood for you, where the plot twists don't stop. When the cameras cut Justin Baldoni, the charming heartthrob from Jane the Virgin probably didn't end up getting sued by Blake Lively on his 2024 bingo card. And yet, here we are. Not only is Blake accusing him of some pretty serious stuff. Clip 2. Justin just hit back with a countersuit worth nearly $500 million. Oh, and he roped in Ryan Reynolds too, because why stop at one Hollywood power player when you can take on Deadpool himself? This isn't your typical celebrity spat over who wore it better or who stole whose smoothie recipe. No, this is a full-blown legal brawl involving shocking accusations, career-threatening moves, and a scandal that could shake up Hollywood's inner circle. So what on earth is going on between Justin Baldwin, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds? Buckle up, this ride is about to get wild. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe, because let's face it, we all got bills to pay now. Back to the drama. Blake Lively filed a lawsuit against Justin Baldwin claiming harassment took place by Baldoni against her on the set of It Ends With Us, and that an orchestrated smear campaign took.
Blake Lively filed a lawsuit against Justin Baldoni, claiming harassment took place by Baldoni against her on the set of It Ends With Us, and that an orchestrated smear campaign took place behind the scenes with his PR team.
It all started on the set of It Ends With Us, a film that was supposed to be about heartbreak healing, not courtroom drama. Blake Lively, known for slaying red carpets and roasting Ryan Reynolds on social media, dropped a legal bombshell by accusing Justin Baldoni of SH during the film's production. Now, is this a genuine claim or just a plot twist no one saw coming? According to Blake, Justin's behavior was anything but professional.
Lively had conspired with the New York Times to make him look like this bad individual when really it was all Lively. Well, now he's put all of that in a lawsuit against Lively and, like you said, Ryan Reynolds, in which he says, hold on a second, it wasn't me orchestrating a smear campaign against Lively. It was actually Blake Lively, her husband, her PR team, coming at me because we had creative differences over the
film, turning what should have been a heartfelt movie into a behind-scenes horror show. But wait, Justin wasn't going to sit in the director's chair and let this narrative play out. Enter Justin's countersuit filed in the Southern District of New York. This wasn't just a clapback. It was a full-blown legal grenade. Baldoni claimed Blake had it out for him, accusing her of making up stories to turn him into the villain of her own Hollywood saga. And just to spice things up, Justin added that Blake's husband Ryan Reynolds and her publicist Leslie Sloan were also part of this alleged smear campaign. So how did a movie about love and loss turn into a real-life episode of Law and Order? Celebrity Victims Unit stick around. This story is just heating up. Justin Baldoni must have thought, oh, you want drama? I'll give you a box office-worthy sequel. On January 16th, Baldoni slapped Blake Ryan and publicist Leslie Sloan with a whopping $400 million countersuit. Yes, $400 million. That's enough to buy A Small Country, or at least fund a Green Lantern sequel. But let's not get carried away in this legal thriller. Baldoni isn't just offending himself, he's flipping the script. According to his lawsuit, Blake wasn't a victim here. She was a director of a smear campaign blockbuster. And Ryan Reynolds, oh, he wasn't just a supportive husband. He allegedly co-produced the drama. And let's not forget Leslie Sloan, the publicist, who allegedly handled the PR like it was an award-winning screenplay. Baldoni claims that Blake and her team demanded a public apology from him and Wayfair Studios. When they refused, Blake allegedly went full supervillain, launching a campaign to obliterate his reputation. And Baldoni isn't pulling punches. He's ready to drop receipts, texts, emails, videos, and who knows, maybe even interpretive dance reenactments now. Whether Blake actually masterminded a Hollywood takedown, or this is all one giant misunderstanding. One thing certain, this case is messier than a celebrity breakup on Twitter. And guess what? We are only getting started. If Hollywood had an award for best plot twist in real life, Blake Lively might be polishing her acceptance speech. According to Baldoni, this wasn't just a heated disagreement. It was a full-blown production think Gone Girl. But with more sequins and publicist Justin claims that Blake and her A-list squad demanded a public apology when he refused. They allegedly went Allen, plotting a smear campaign that could rival any movie premiere. And guess who was allegedly co-directing this mess? None other than Ryan Reynolds, trading in his Deadpool suit for a producer's hat talk-about range. And let's not forget Leslie Sloan, the PR powerhouse, allegedly pulling the strings like some Hollywood puppet master rumor. Has the trio is ready to torch Justin's career faster than a Twitter cancel trend. Baldoni says their mission was clear ruin his reputation and sink Wayfarer Studios if he didn't play by their rules, but Justin wasn't about to. Roll the credits on his career. He's armed with receipts, text, emails, and maybe even some behind-the-scenes footage. Seriously, if this goes to trial, someone better bring popcorn. So is this a coordinated Hollywood hit or just a massive miscommunication? Either way, the drama is juicier than Ryan Reynolds' aviation gin commercials. And that's saying something. Hollywood is no stranger to drama, but this lawsuit, it's got more layers than a Kardashian wedding cake. On one hand, you have Blake Lively, America's sweetheart, accusing Justin Baldwin of harassment. On the other, Justin is painting Blake as the mastermind of a Hollywood hit job. And stuck in the middle, Ryan Reynolds, possibly regretting every sarcastic tweet that now feels a little too on brand. Baldwin's lawyer, Brian Fredman, claims Blake was either severely misled or she's a Leonardo DiCaprio deception. Meanwhile, Justin's team is reportedly ready to unleash an avalanche of receipts, texts, emails, video footage, probably formatted better than most movie scripts. Meanwhile, Hollywood insiders are biting their nails. Studios are whispering, should we delay the next Deadpool? And PR teams are scrambling to spin this story. One thing for sure, this lawsuit might be the most expensive plot twist. But the stakes aren't just about public image. This could be a career-defining moment for both Blake and Ryan. Brands they endorse might start sweating bullets. Imagine Ryan Reynolds trying to be funny with a $400 million lawsuit looming over his head, and Blake fashion houses and beauty brands could start distancing themselves fast, and a celebrity from a failed skincare line, one poorly timed red carpet appearance, and suddenly she's trending for all the wrong reasons. Fans, on the other hand, are having a meltdown. Some are tweeting Blake would never, while others are ready to start a Kickstarter to help Justin cover his legal fees. Meanwhile, the media is having a field day dissecting every past interview, every side I caught on camera, and every cryptic Instagram story. Even other celebrities are watching this unfold like it's the hottest show on Netflix. You just know Hollywood group chats are on fire right now. Some Taylor Swift is probably writing a diss track about the whole thing. And the Kardashians are figuring out how to make this lawsuit part of their next season. And let's not forget Ryan Reynolds' brand of humor. Is he going to crack a joke about this on Twitter? Or will he finally log off? Honestly, we're all waiting for his first snarky comment to break the internet, or maybe break his legal defense. Bottom line, the world's watching. And the next move could make or break Hollywood's favorite power couple. And if you thought this drama was slowing down, think again. This is the kind of plot TV in Hollywood couldn't write. Hollywood is basically grabbing its popcorn and settling in for this real-life blockbuster. Industry insiders are gossiping more than an award show. After-party studio execs are holding emergency meetings. Like, okay, but how do we distance ourselves without making it obvious? Publicists everywhere are clutching their pearls, crafting statements like, at this time, insert celebrity name, has no comment, while secretly Googling crisis management firm's rumor. Has it even Netflix is considering a docu series on this fiasco? Because who needs scripted drama when real life is this messy? Meanwhile, other celebrities are either staying suspiciously quiet or subtly picking sides. You just know some A-listers are texting their team, should I unfollow Blake? Or is that too obvious? Brands, too, are sweating. Will Ryan still be the face of Mint Mobile? Will Blake still be the queen of lifestyle brands? Some companies are probably writing up new contracts with no legal drama clauses as we speak. And the media, oh, they're loving this. Tabloids are printing headlines faster than printers at a wedding expo. Paparazzi are on full alert, hoping to catch Blake sipping coffee, looking stressed, or Justin flashing those I'm innocent eyes. Bottom line, Hollywood isn't just watching this unfold, they're taking notes, because in an industry built on drama, this is Oscar-worthy. And let's be honest, we're all here for the next episode. So what happens now? Well, buckle up, because this legal roller coaster isn't pulling into the station anytime soon. If Baldoni wins this $400 million countersuit, Blake, Ryan and Leslie might have to hold a garage sale in Beverly Hills Imagine Ryan Reynolds selling Deadpool merch on Etsy. Now that's content we'd pay to see, and Blake might have a trade in her Met Gala gowns for courtroom couture Chanel, but make it legal on the flip side if Blake's original lawsuit holds up. Justin's Hollywood stock could drop faster than a Netflix show canceled after one season. Wayfarer Studios might need more than a PR team. They might need a miracle. Let's just hope they don't call Olivia Pope she's fictional. But wait, what if this doesn't settle? Quietly behind closed doors, what if it actually goes to trial? Imagine Blake, Ryan, and Justin all in the same courtroom. Ryan might be tempted to break the tension with a sarcastic quip, but something tells me the judge won't be as forgiving as Twitter, and let's be honest, the media circus would be out of control. TMZ, helicopters, trending hashtags, and live courtroom sketches that will probably look nothing like the celebrities involved. Maybe Netflix will buy the rights and turn the trial into a limited series. Coming soon. Order in the Court, the Baldoni saga. But in all seriousness, careers, reputations, and millions of dollars are on the line. Hollywood is holding its breath, and every move could tip the scales. One wrong interview, one leaked email, and this drama could spiral into something no one can control. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. And for us watching from the sidelines, well past the popcorn, and there you have a legal drama so wild even Shonda Rhimes will be taking notes. Justin, Baldoni, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Leslie Sloan are entangled in a scandal that could either fizzle out quietly or explode into Hollywood's most talked about courtroom showdown. Honestly, if Netflix doesn't snatch this up, they're missing out on their next hit. Will Blake and Ryan emerge from this storm with their A-list glow intact? Will Justin Baldoni be Hollywood's next comeback king? Or will everyone just agree to settle this over overpriced coffee in a secret Beverly Hills lounge? One thing for sure, this is the kind of drama you can't script well unless you're me, so keep your eyes peeled and your popcorn buttered, because whether this ends in a teary public apology, a jaw-dropping trial, or a surprise twist none of us saw